Alright, this is Nappy Nations. We back again with an album review. This time we going to do two Meek Mills. I was going to say 2 Chainz. We'll do that at another time. We're going to do that Wins and Losses, Meek Mill's new album. I'm not a Meek Mill's fan like that. You know, I think his albums are decent. I think they're okay at very most. This album, though, is probably his best album if you ask me. You know, his style of rap never changes, so that's one of the few. Just it's only a few minuses that this album got. You know, I'm not even gonna stunt. It's a nice project. If I was to say anything bad about it, I would say the flow never changes. That's pretty much it. The flow never changes, so stuff starts sounding repetitive. Overall, though, beats, production is nice. I'm gonna get that probably like an 8-9. I don't think I actually heard a whack beat. I don't think I have. I don't think I did on this album. So it might even be a 10 as far as production go. Like I said, delivery is always the same. So, you know, it's not weak though. You know, his delivery's not weak. Meek never had a weak delivery, and Meek never just been a trash rapper either. So, delivery wise, I'm gonna give it about a 6, just because it never changes ever. Content of the flow, he got a few songs on here. It's like 17 songs. He got a few songs that, you know, where he's kind of getting a little deep, kind of, you know. So I'm gonna give that overall. I'm gonna give it about a 6, 7, content wise, just because it's only like 4 or 5 songs out of 17 where he's getting deep. The rest of the songs is the average Meek. So, but you know, his the subject matter, even when he's not getting deep, the subject matter ain't super whack. I mean, rappers definitely mainstream wise is only talking about jury and stuff of that nature anyway. So if we comparing it apples to apples, or whatever, apples to even oranges, we're gonna get his joint content wise. I'm giving it about a 6. What else do we have? We have the length of the album is good, 17 tracks, especially for this album, because it's giving you stuff to listen to. After you hear 5, 6, 7 songs, you're like, let me see what else it got. And they got enough songs to fill that appetite. That's getting about an 8, 9. What else? Rhyme schemes, like metaphors and punchlines. It got some of that in here. Probably about a 6, 7. So altogether, overall, I guess I'm gonna give it probably I'm giving it probably like a 8 out of 10, 8, 9 out of 10. And for me to say that about a Meek album is nice, because like I said, I'm not even a Meek fan. So I'm giving it 8, 9 out of 10. Comparing it to albums of the year, is it better than Jay-Z 444? Overall listen, yes, it's better than Jay-Z album. Overall listen. You don't have the content that Jay-Z album got, but overall listen is better than 444. Is it better than Kendrick Lamar album? Damn album? No. Guess Kendrick, you know, Kendrick has a different level, man. Kendrick rhyme schemes and how he switches up beats and stuff like that always puts Kendrick over the top of other rappers. You know, even if Kendrick got a song where the content's the same as another song of another artist, you're gonna go with Kendrick, because like I said, Kendrick, he got that ability to switch up his rhyme schemes, switch up his voice pattern, switch up the beat. You know, that makes it hard to compete with when it's just not a beat rap chorus, beat, rap, chorus, and then the song's done. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But let's go through a few of the tracks to see what y'all, let's go through a few. This is the intro. It's called Win and Losses. You know, Meek always got an intro to every album. This one's pretty decent though. 3 minutes, 3:09, 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Nice message. Definitely nice message. Now we eating lobster. Real shit. I just happened to rap. Okay. So that right there, that intro definitely, that nice. The beat, you ain't get to hear the beat kick in, but the beat's nice. The message is definitely nice. Yeah, that's a dope situation. Track 2, Heavy Heart.
I gave this hustle everything I got. Always kept it real from the very start. Niggas ain't thorough like I always thought. Damn, the game left me with a heavy heart. The streets left me with a heavy heart. Niggas say they with you when they really not. Niggas plot on everything you got. The streets left me with a heavy heart. I kept it trillin' from the very start. See so many people cross me, don't know where to start. That bitch left me with a heavy heart. Yeah, still on them papers that won't let me off. Never thought we'd make it out the ghetto, now look where we are. Fucking famous bitches.
So you got yeah, once again that beat's nice. The content is decent, you know what I'm saying? I like that content. And yeah, once again, nice song. So I'm telling you, this album's probably a 8, 9 out of 10, man. This is his best work. Almost could be labeled a classic, Gotta listen to it 1 or 2 more times before I call it a classic, though. But it might be, though. It might be a classic. Let's see what we got. Track 3.
Little fish, you can't swim, you gonna drown.
This is on Run the Checkup, or Fuck the Checkup, my fault. Featuring Lil Uzi Vert. I'm definitely not a Vert fan. I can't stand Lil Uzi Vert, but alright, that song is probably, I ain't gonna say the worst song on the album, but might be. I gotta listen. We gonna go through it, but as you see, they ain't talking about nothing. Molly's perks. The song's called "Fuck the Checkup," so that right there tells you what level that's on. You got Lil Uzi Vert. I'm not a fan of him. I don't think he could rap. I think everything sounds the same from him. And that's not even talking about his style of clothing and all that. I'm not even good into that. That's for the new cats. I'm not into it, but song-wise, it ain't nothing special. Beats a club beat, of course, so nothing special on that one. So far, that's the wackest one so far. Track 4, featuring Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign. What's the song called? Whatever You Want. Alright, well that song is definitely for the ladies, obviously. Not a bad cut, You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, everything he touches fire. It got the sample of the old school joint. You know, that's decent. I always like samples if they could do it right. That wasn't bad at all. Yeah, the song is decent. Song's nice. All right. Track 5. 1942 flop. 1942 flows.
Started off poor with plans to own more. Now we own stores and fuck the baddest horse. I was on tour with niggas that so raw. Started selling white, we won't sell it no more. Like Trump ain't feeling us, cops still killing us. Niggas taking shots, can't stop me. They ain't real enough. Cut her off, act like she dead, and it's killing her. New dawn, Hermes seats. I left the ceiling up just to.
So another decent song. Let's get through this. A lot of songs. We're just gonna get through this. This track 6 or 7. Issues. Yeah, my
Forgive me for my sins, used to pray to get a break. Nigga, I see like it's hockey and I'm playing with the sticks. He don't like me, but he got respect the fact we getting rich. Nigga threw a shot and missed me, threw him back and he got hit. Went from Valley House into a glass house. Fucking famous bitches in my trap house. My main bitch, fight my side bitch, cashed out. The only way to keep him.
that song is alright. I mean, it ain't nothing special. It ain't nothing deep, far as content wise, but it's a nice song, decent song. Alright, next track, We Ball featuring Young Thug.
Lil Snoop. All the fallen soldiers. Scooter. Truce. When they killed my nigga Snoop, I see my young nigga in the casket. He ain't even had no blood in him. Probably the reason why I keep taking these drugs. All these drugs.
That song is okay. You know, content wise, he just talking about people that died. Song is alright. I'm not a big fan of Young Thug either, and his verse is kind of iffy on this. So that one's alright. So that's another. What I think that's the third song that's just alright. So far, though, good album. This one is
We was in the hood, going to war on the back streets.
These
Bulletproof caddy, like who said they gon' get at me? Pull up in your hood, niggas running like a track meet. No more rollies, I'm just buying more properties. Young niggas watch me, give them that game properly. Pass go twice, skip jail, build a monopoly. Don't let them trick you out of your spot.
These Scars feature Future and Gordon Banks. The song it's not bad, you know. This one is Connect the Dots featuring Rick Ross and Yo Gotti. That song is that one, the one with Lil Uzi Vert. Them is probably the two worst. So what's wrong with Connect the Dots featuring Rick Ross and Yo Gotti is that beat been used so many times on the Rick Ross song. I remember Teflon Don, he had that beat literally like 3 times on that one album, and he didn't use that beat before. So I don't know if that's who produced that. I'm not to say who produced that beat, because Rick Ross didn't use that beat so many times. It's ridiculous. But it ain't talking about nothing either, you know. So now that we're listening to it, I'm taking, like I said, I gotta listen a few more times before we talk about classics. But I might be taking that word even all the way off the subject. Cause so far, the tracks, even the tracks that's close, even those tracks that I might consider as weak, they ain't weak because it's something that works, like the beat or something that works. So it ain't a flat out weak song. I don't think there's a flat out weak song on this album, but they're alright. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's one of them things like, if you didn't hear it, you didn't have to hear it. You're not missing much. So Fall Through.
Sad to say it, but I love you.
I like this song, one of my favorite songs on the album.
Take no offense, but you my bitch. Yeah. You gon' fall through every time a nigga call you. That's why I ball how I ball when I spoil you. We was in Miami. first time I saw you, I wasn't a fan of. When I put up on you, it was late nights in the bando. Fucking on you good, got you bustin' like you Rambo. And you keep it in.
So of course that's for the women. Never Lose. Featuring Lights, Comrades, Lights, Comrades. Yeah, I'm not, that song sounds like every other song that, has that kind of, that Lights, Cameras do, whoever that is, could be a Future song, could be a Migos song, whatever, so, yeah. Yeah, I might have to be bringing my score down from that 8 and 9. I might be bringing it down just because it sounds so repetitive. That's what I meant. The flows never change. It's kind of repetitive. Glow Up. Okay, you hear that? That's a regular old, no, nothing special at all. Young Black America featuring The Dream. This is my joint right here. This might be the best, this might be my favorite song on the album. Got the old school sample in there. Few people use this.
I was on that corner, trying to get my coins up. Coppers run up on us and we turn a Jackie joiner. White man kill a black man, they never report us. Black man kill a white man, they gon' start a war. Mama, she was tore up.
Yeah, a lot of content in that song. Love the beat. That's the joint right there. Open, featuring Simmons. Featuring Verse Simmons, my fault. It's called Open.
Baby, just open. Like I got the password to your heart. Got you wide open. You can open wide, you can take it all. Open. Open. Baby, just open. Pretty, keep it open. Yeah. Fucking you like I just got out the pit. I got you open like.
Another song for the girls. It's always decent when you have some hood songs and then you throw in a few songs for females. That's one thing I see he kind of missing on this album. It's like he don't have really. I don't know if you call it. Is them called trap songs? I guess I don't know. He's missing I guess gangster songs is what he's missing. That's what it is. He ain't got no. Definitely ain't got no storytelling. What is this? Ball Player featuring Quavo from the Migos. So you can see how that's going. Yeah, my rating is dropping. Now that I'm listening to it with you. I only heard this CD in the car so far, so the bass and all that probably kind of fogged my mind. What's this one? Make It From Nothing. Featuring Tatiana Taylor and Rick Ross.
jeans. Put my mama's.
That song is alright, you know. The substance is almost there, but it's kind of repetitive as far as like, that's what I'm saying, the way his flow and all that is kind of repetitive. Alright, the last song on the album, Price.
Shit. Ever since I got money, I ain't been happy like I used to. They say you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Check this. When you the nigga with the money, somebody go to jail, you gotta pay their bill. Somebody die, they gonna turn to you for the funeral. But I just be thinking like, when I'm gonna be able to turn to somebody, shit. Bosses got feelings too. I done did shit for niggas 1,000 times. Told them no one time. And watch them talk about me. The price of being great. Oh, this the price of being great. They hate you when you're winning, but they love it when you break. This the price of being great. This the price of being great. Oh, this the price of being great.
Alright, well that's the album, 17 tracks. Listening to it right there. Like I said, it's not weak. I might give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's still better than Jay-Z album just because it got some more tracks and the beats ain't sounding all the same. He got some samples, he got some trap club beats or whatever you want to call it. What he's missing, what I see he's missing, I'm going back through it, he's missing storytelling or like hood songs, like you know, even them shoot 'em up bang bang songs. So you need a variety, man, you know. He's missing that. But that's the Meek Mill review. Tell me what you think. I'm giving it a 6, 7 out of 10. So I guess rating ain't better than my last review. But overall, this might be still a better listen than what Jay-Z album was. It's not even close to the best album of the year though. So, alright, well, we'll do another one. We'll do 2 Chainz coming next and French Montana. Alright, peace.